Welcome to the Hong Kong Pre-Arrival Registration Guide for Indian Visitors. Hello everyone, I'm Hassan, and welcome to this educational video on the Hong Kong Pre-Arrival Registration process for Indian visitors. If you're planning a trip to Hong Kong, this video will guide you through the steps to complete your pre-arrival registration successfully. First, let's talk about eligibility. Indian nationals who wish to visit Hong Kong for tourism, business, or transit purposes for up to 14 days need to complete the pre-arrival registration. Ensure your passport has at least 6 months of validity from the date of entry into Hong Kong. Make sure you have the following information ready: your valid Indian passport or travel itinerary, address of your stay in Hong Kong. Now let's get started with the online registration process. Follow these steps. Visit the official Hong Kong Immigration Department website. Navigate to the Pre-Arrival Registration for Indian Nationals section. Click on the Apply Now button to begin your registration.
You'll be prompted to fill out an online form with your personal details, passport information, and travel plans. Ensure all the information is accurate and matches your passport. Double-check for any errors before submitting the form.
Part A. Information of registrant fields marked with an asterisk are mandatory. It's essential to enter all the information truthfully and accurately. The details you provide in this pre-arrival registration must match exactly as they appear in your passport. When you travel to Hong Kong, you must use the same passport that you used for this pre-arrival registration. If there are any discrepancies, or if you use a different passport, your pre-arrival registration will become invalid. If you do not hold the same passport linked to your registration, you will be refused boarding on any conveyance, such as a ship, aircraft, vehicle, or any other mode of transport heading to Hong Kong. Therefore, it is crucial to be very careful and ensure all the information you provide is correct and matches your passport exactly. Enter your full name in English, including your surname and all given names, exactly as it appears in your passport. If your passport does not have a surname or given name in English, leave that field blank. Sex, male or female. Date of birth, enter the date, month and year. Residential address. Is your address in India? If yes, tick yes and write the address. If no, write your address outside of India, including district country. Contact telephone number. Provide your current phone number, whether in India or elsewhere. Part B. Passport information, as shown on your passport. Passport number. Enter your passport number and re-enter it for confirmation. Place of issue of passport. Specify where your passport was issued. Part C. Previous travels to Hong Kong. Past visits to HKSR. Have you traveled to Hong Kong within the past 3 years? Yes or no? If yes, no need to restate the passport number if it's the same as in Part B. Part E. Occupation employment sector. Enter your employment sector. Company, employer, school. Provide the name and address of your company, employer, or school. Contact telephone number. Enter the contact number of your company, employer, or school. Part F. Details of coming visit. Purpose of visit. State the reason for your visit. Proposed duration of stay. Enter the number of days you plan to stay. Accommodation address. Provide the address where you will be staying. Hotel reservation number. If you have one, enter it. Otherwise, you can get any hotel address from Google Maps and provide it here. Funds available. Indicate the amount of money you have for your travel in Hong Kong dollars, including accommodation costs. Local connection in Hong Kong. Do you have any local connections in Hong Kong? Yes or no? Part G. Other questions. Carefully answer all the questions. Part H. Identification question. Select an identification question. Choose a question and provide an answer, in English and numerals only. This will be used for future inquiries. Remember, English letters are not case-sensitive, and no specific format is required. Your answer cannot be reset, so choose carefully. If you cannot present a valid notification slip during boarding and immigration clearance in Hong Kong, you will be refused boarding and entry. Finally, validation. Confirm and continue. Validate all the information and proceed. After submitting the form, you'll receive an acknowledgement receipt. This receipt is your pre-arrival registration confirmation, so make sure to print it out. In most cases, the pre-arrival registration is approved instantly. However, if additional processing is needed, you will be notified via email. In such case, you can consult with me by providing details of the email. Once your registration is approved, you need to present the acknowledgement receipt along with your passport when boarding your flight to Hong Kong and upon arrival. Keep the receipt with you throughout your stay in Hong Kong. Here are a few important tips. The pre-arrival registration is valid for 6 months or until the expiration of your passport, whichever is earlier. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below.